How do you find a companion to play together in a platoon? The one who has vehicles of all your favorite tiers. The one who uses or doesn't use the voice chat depending on your preferences. And most importantly, the one who can play as well as you. But where to find them? In the common chat? Among the allies and enemies after the battle? No. Now you can leave it all in the past. You can find a platoon member using just one button. Let's have a closer look at the new interface of the Platoon menu. The lower button, New Platoon, allows for joining with the players from your friend list. It works as before, apart from some visual differences. There's nothing new to learn. But the second button is something new. By clicking Find Players, you launch the auto search for the Platoon members. When searching for platoon members that best suit you, the system considers many parameters. The main ones are the number of battles and the WTR rating, the aggregate indicator of your mastery that you can check in the Hall of Fame. The system will try to find a player whose rating differs from yours by no more than 500 points. If there are no such players in the queue for a long time, this range will increase. As a last resort, the system will find a player with different voice chat settings. We'll talk more about it later. The search also prioritizes your clan members. With this mechanics, you can be completely sure that your new platoon member performs as well in battle as you do. Matching by rating works by default. You can't turn it off. However, you can adjust other search parameters. Before you launch search, you can select vehicle tiers. You can specify more tiers and find players faster, but it's better that you choose those tiers you're really going to play at in the new platoon. The vehicle you selected in your garage doesn't matter. Only the selected tiers in the search window count. The system will match players that selected the same or at least some of the tiers you specified. If there are no players with required vehicle tiers for a long time, the range will extend to one tier higher and lower. This way, you'll be able to find suitable players to play in all your favorite vehicles. Do you want to play in the Mouse and T1? No problem, just select Tier 1 and Tier 10. The search will ignore the players who don't have the vehicles of this tier. The vehicles are selected, the last options remain. The second option you can adjust is the voice chat in the platoon. If you prefer coordinating actions with the help of in-battle communication or listen to the music while playing, you might want to keep this option disabled. It also works for the dynamic platoons, for which it's turned off by default. But those who enable the voice chat will be able to coordinate their actions in battle quickly and conveniently. Share the information about spotting, lines of fire, and enemy reload. And just to talk. If you want, you can mute a particular player. Voila! We set up the search and found a platoon member, but there are more enjoyable features that await players. Now all vehicles in a platoon are displayed in the garage. Yours is of course at the front. This way, you can see all players set and ready, and show your customization and marks of excellence off to your platoon members before the battle. All three vehicles are seen well in the garage, regardless of whether they are small or huge. Your vehicle will appear in the garage of your platoon member only when you hit the Ready button. This feature works only for the default garage. Non-historical styles will either be displayed or not, depending on the individual settings of each platoon member. So, that's all you need to know about the vehicles of the platoon members. The auto search feature is supported in random battles, grand battles, and other modes you can join as a platoon. If you already have a list of fellow tankers and don't want to play with found platoon members, things won't change much for you. Apart from the thing that you can search for new platoon members right from the platoon menu. This way, you and your friend can easily find the third platoon member. Keep in mind that all previously sent invites will be annulled. The bonuses to XP and credits if at least one player in a platoon has premium account also remain. Playing together is profitable as always. With all these new features, finding a good companion has never been that easy and convenient before. We're looking forward to your feedback on how the auto search works. Select worthy platoon members, share your experience and learn something new from them. Win together and earn more resources. Fight together side by side and back to back. Good luck on the battlefield to you and your fellow tankers.